At this time, I would like to welcome Cheryl Scott, Executive Director of the BC Foundation.
Thank you, Tammy. We appreciate your willingness to MC again this year, and we're so thankful for all that KGET and your Vice President and General Manager, Derek Jeffrey, have done to make this broadcast possible. We also appreciate all of you tuning in this evening. We're excited to present this year's group of honorees and to celebrate their generous contributions to Bakersfield College through the years. You've already heard the list of sponsors. Their support tonight allows us to provide some of the scholarships that go to approximately 500 BC students each year. You may not know this, but the BC Foundation is actually a separate entity from Bakersfield College. But of course, the Foundation's reason for existence is to provide support to the entire campus community, including students, faculty, and staff. The Foundation has a 25-member board of directors led by this year's chair, Marko Zaninovich. The board and our Foundation team are committed to being good stewards of funds donated to the college through the Foundation. Established in 1975, the Foundation has a rich history of supporting the college with help from donors like those we're honoring this evening. I joined the BC Foundation in July. Yes, right in the middle of the pandemic. I had been on the Foundation's board of directors at one time, and I did a fair amount of research before I started work here, so I thought I had a good idea of what lay ahead. But as they say, you can plan ahead all you want, but you don't know what you don't know. It's true, I've had some surprises, with many more ahead, I'm sure. One of my favorite surprises was how closely I would be working with BC's president, Sonia Christian. I've known Sonia for a number of years, but being able to work side by side toward the shared goal of building up Bakersfield College is just a tremendous opportunity. I've also been amazed by just how much of the college's programming relies on community contributions coming in through the BC Foundation. Of course, the single greatest category of support is in the way of scholarships. Nearly $500,000 in scholarship money was distributed to more than 500 students this school year. But that wasn't so much of a surprise to me. Establishing scholarships was the impetus for forming the Foundation 46 years ago. Today, the Foundation touches students' lives in countless ways. Some of the Foundation's 400 funds augment the classroom or extracurricular experience by covering costs not eligible for district funding, or when help is needed due to budget limitations. Upon opening the office on my first day of work, imagine my surprise when I was greeted by a box with 2 human body torso models for anatomy class. They were funded by the Foundation's Renegade Innovation Fund, which awards up to $100,000 each year to support student activities, classroom equipment, travel, and much more. A few years ago, the fund was used to purchase microscopes, which meant the college could offer an additional section of biology, allowing pre-nursing students to fulfill prerequisites in a timely manner. The Foundation has also covered travel costs for students in the Umoja program, to attend leadership conferences, and to tour historically Black colleges and universities across the country, while we helped the BC Chamber Singers travel to Australia, where they performed at the Sydney Opera House. But of course, this year's been different. As you can imagine, our students have encountered more challenges than ever as we navigate the COVID-19 pandemic. Shortly after the pandemic set in, the Foundation, along with BC's financial aid team, established the BC Student Emergency Fund. Students finding themselves in dire financial binds, one that could cause them to choose between education and another competing priority, can apply for assistance. Our Renegade Pantry, funded through cash and food donations, helps ensure students have access to food, even when their funds run short. As you can see, the BC Foundation and the college work hand in hand toward one goal: ensuring the success of our students.